Hi, my beautiful Virgo. How are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and your person. And with that said, again, these are all general, so of course, you feel free to take whatever resonates and leave out whatever does not. And with that said, let's move forward. Let's see. We have the Seven of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. We have the Princess of Wands. This is fire energy. We got the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. We got the Moon, Pisces energy. We got the Princess of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got the Sun, Leo energy, the Princess of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, Pisces. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. So, there's gonna be a lot of new people coming in, wanting to date you, but you're gonna feel a sense of unsatisfaction. You're gonna be like, they're cute, they're okay, but it's just not the person I want. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like not for me. It's like this could be already happening or already had happened, and you go like, I just don't know why. I just don't feel it. Like something is giving me like they're not the one. Like you don't really understand why. I feel like some of you have tried your best to move on from a specific someone. They happen to show as the Lovers in reverse, which is a soulmate or a person that you wanted to be with, but things either or did not go your way or things ended, right? But there was definitely, this person was definitely, and it is somebody very special because your energies are still here. The fact is that whenever you met this individual, right, they changed your life. They changed your life. They changed the way you felt and the way you saw love. And it's like the first time you're like, oh my God, I know what love feels like. I know what love feels like, because everybody talks about love, but not everybody has really felt that. And I feel like you thought before that you had known love, sorry guys, and that you actually felt love. But this person came to your life and showed you like, no, boo boo gaga, this is love. This is love. But there was a lot of things in the way. Unfortunately, your person had a lot of things that needed to work on. There was a lot of karmic, and your energies and his energy or her energies, you know, genderless here, that were not, neither of you were aware of and were not really worked on, were overlooked. And that is why your person was quite sneaky, like in and out of your life. And I feel like two things happen. You kind of ignore some red flags, and this person also ignore their own red flags. And I'm going to explain very quick. So it seems to be that when you guys got together, you guys assumed that each one of you wanted the same thing. This person wanted something light, you wanted a relationship, and I feel like it was pretty obvious that you guys were not a match at the time, but you guys still wanted to make it a chance, to give it a chance, I should say. You guys wanted to make it work. And you're like, you know, let's see. And that sets you for failure. That's exactly what sets you up for failure. Now, with the Princess of Swords and the Ace of Cups right here, unfortunately, you were fighting for love when this person only wanted physical. And the fact is that, Virgo, sometimes when you set your eye on somebody or you set your eye on a goal, it's hard for you to switch. It's hard for you to say, maybe this is not for me, or maybe this is not gonna work. You already, how can I put it in English? I just forget words. You put your expectations too high up. You ignore some red flags, and here we are. Here we are. He or she did the same thing, and here we are. You guys got entangled, and you guys created unfinished business because things were done out of order. Your person at the time was dealing with their karmic. They were already taken. They did have a relationship or somebody, a situationship, and that's why they wanted something light. What I'm going to explain here might be hard for some of you to hear, but this is, they were still in, like, stuck on their ex. They were stuck on somebody from the past, and again, they tried to have the hookup culture with the wrong person, which was you. At the same time, you thought like this could just move around, like, oh, maybe they could, you know, fall in love with me and all that, and that is a big mistake. But your person was very stuck on their karmic, and they were very unavailable for a real relationship. With the Temperance right here, the Sagittarius energies, they needed to heal that. They needed to overcome their ex. They needed to let go of their ex, which they did not. It seems to be that you noticed that they were hooked or that they were unavailable, but you had faith and hope. But that's not how it works, babe. That's not how it works, unfortunately. With the Star right here, you pour all your love into this person. You said, you know what, he or she is the one. I'm gonna do everything. You know what happened, babe? You did all the work. Just because you do all the work doesn't mean it's going to work. And unfortunately, as hard as this is, and I feel like a lot of movies and a lot of tarot readers like to romanticize difficulties in relationships because, oh, it's worth it. No, love is not a one person's job. Second, love is not a full-time job. Love is, when it's actually mutual, is simple. Yeah, there is challenges, but it is not suffering 24/7. And it does not work when somebody, one person, is doing all the work and draining themselves to a point that they don't recognize themselves. And that's exactly what you did. Love is mutual, or it's not. And that's what you did. You gave it all. You gave it all because you wanted this person so much that you lost yourself in this connection. You forgave things or did things that you would never forgive. Look, and this person was never going to give you your cup because somebody else had it. And they were very shady. They were hiding things from you. There's a lot of things till this day that you don't know 100%, that you think you do, but you don't. And they have the player energy, somebody you can't trust, la da 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 da. Somebody who's not ready to give you what you wanted. And it feels like your friends told you, but you were oblivious. You were like blinded by this person. And that's why it didn't work. That's why it didn't work. I know a lot of people like to blame one person, but in relationships, it's always two. Of course, the weight can be a little bit heavier on one side than the other, but at the end of the day, it's always two people, not just one person. And that's something that not a lot of tarot readers want to talk about. Why? Because I'm not going to just sit here and make you feel better and just blame it all in one person when a relationship, connectionship should be two. Again, we are also responsible to take care of our own emotions, not only just the other person, and the other way around too. So this was two wrongs here. Of course, once again, they had more weight, but at the same time, you also had to be held accountable because there was clearly red flags that you overlooked. Let's see. There's clearly no communication here. It could have been that you communicate with them and they had no reply. They're going to actually be over with a third party. Again, they can still deal with the karmic, but it's going to be over. It's going to be over and you're going to find out. It's going to be some sort of news that you're going to find out. And it's going to make you feel quite relieved and quite happy about it. But even though that you're going to find out, they're not going to reach out to you right away. And you're going to be like, oh, but they're single. When are they going to reach out? They're not going to reach out just yet. You said that you're not waiting, but you are waiting on this person. But also, just FYI, they have been watching you here. We got water energy as well. They have been watching you, but they're not taking any action towards you. That's the thing. You have been waiting on them, and you say, no, I have not, but you have. And they have checked your social medias, or they will be very soon, and to see how you're doing, but they're not going to reach out just yet. The best bet is to not reach out to them, and if you have, you're gonna get a very short and dry answer, or no answer at all. As I said before, they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk because they're still like dealing with some stuff. Again, they're just getting out of the karmic or another karmic. Also, they have been having a lot of issues with money. They recently lost their job, or they got hours cut, so their life is a mess right now. Honestly, their life is a mess. What is this person's feelings towards Virgo? Okay, this is gonna break your heart, but I have to tell you this. Hold on. They like you and they want you in a way, but they're just not willing to put the effort. They want you and they like you, but they're just not willing to put the effort. They're just not willing to put the effort. They just don't want to put the effort. They're never gonna be the Prince Charming, the person that you believe he or she is. That's why I always recommend people to be careful with tarot readers and readings, I should say, because energies don't always match their actions. We sometimes, not always, but sometimes somebody can read a potential. And that's why we have, as a tarot reader, to be very responsible in what we say and how we deliver, because potentials are not always guaranteed. And if you have been looking at a lot of tarot readers that said that he or she's coming back and they're gonna make it up to you, that's gonna be very hard, as they feel that you are not worth the sacrifice. They like you enough, but they don't want to try. They don't want to change. They know you require change, that you require somebody who can step up, and they clearly, with their energies, admit that you deserve better. And they know that you may like them, but they're never going to be the person you deserve. They're just not. If you so want them, you have to accept them as who they are, but they're never going to be the person for you. And you're going to be very heartbroken about that, very betrayed and very disappointed, but they're not going to reach out. They're not going to reach out. They don't want you like that. By not accepting that it's over, Virgo, you're just procrastinating the heartbreak. There's no new beginning with them. There's just endings. Because look, wishy-washy energies. Player. They're gonna, whenever they contact you, if they do, it's because of your body, because they want to be with you. But they're never gonna be the person for you, the one that you want. You're better off elsewhere with somebody else. What is this person's real feelings towards Virgo with 3 cards? The real feelings is they know that you're unique. They know that you guys have an important connection and that you could be the one for them. That is what they really feel. What are their actions towards this? Their action towards this are none. We got the Fool here, but also is somebody who just is risky. It's a risk. It's always a new beginning with them because they just don't stay. They just don't stay enough to make a home, to make a foundation. Is that what you want? Something temporary? something that feels good but is never at home, somebody that cannot and will not give you a relationship, they will never see you as hubby or wifey. They will never commit to you. They know who you are. They know you could be a soulmate. Look at that. They know that you could be their dream guy, dream girl. They will never treat you as such. You got to ask yourself, Virgo, are they coming back because they love you, or because you're accessible, or because they think you're accessible? And this is giving me that, yes, I know Virgo is the one, or could be the one. I know Virgo has been good to me. I know, but I don't care. That's the cards are telling you, I know, but I don't care. I know, but I won't put the effort. I know, but I won't change. I know, but I will not change for Virgo and give them what they deserve. You can give time, you can give hours, you can give blood. Example, right? You can bear children, you can give them children. That's not going to change, because they themselves see you and they know who you are and they know what you mean, but they just don't want to take the action. This is somebody who is blinded by toxicity. This is somebody who is just not made for a real relationship. And this is somebody who will always keep you in your tippy toes, always nervous for the next move, always feeling careful to not make them feel too pressured. What is that freaking about? I know this is not a movie. This is not High School Musical. No. This is real life. If you keep ignoring your friends or whoever's telling you that he is not the one or she's not the one, you are gonna always be in this state. 5 of Cups. Leaving out on the cold, disappointed, wasting your time. Again, they know you could be the one and they could have all these feelings. This could be the cards you see all the time, but their actions are, till this day, is they're not going to put the effort. And even if they reach out to you, they will never be the person you deserve. What is the final message for Virgo? Please and thank you. Clear as water here. They want you to take your cup and leave. You cannot love somebody so much that you will allow them to do this to you. You need to gather your things and walk away. I know it hurts, and letting go and moving from this individual is going to take a minute, and it's totally normal. And you may miss them and you may say, I did the wrong thing. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you don't put yourself first, you're going to always be suffering, because this person is just not the one for you. Just because you want to doesn't mean it's going to be the best for you. Sometimes what we want is not what's best for us. And sometimes we got to understand, and you can buy books to make you understand soulmates, to make you understand how tarot works, as telling you that energies and actions are not 200% the same. Your person has a lot of chances, a lot of possibilities, but he or she still dodging it. They still don't want to do it. They still don't want to do it. So you cannot force actions. You cannot force change. You cannot force love, change. You cannot force actions. And this person, he knows and she knows how amazing you are. They just won't change. They don't care, you know. So they said that you need to take your power back. Stop sitting down and waiting for them. Stop allowing this person to come in and go. You need to put boundaries. You need to take your blindfold off. Stop carrying unnecessary weight and just move forward. Let them go. They're not good for you. You know that. So let them go. I'm gonna give you some initials of the person, like, you know, what kind of, like, their name could be. This could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. So just take the best way. So let's see what initials are for this person. We got L as in Leo, H as in hamburger, J as in Jason, U as in umbrella. We got Q as in queso, A as in apple, or Adrian. We have G as in George, S as in Sam, C as in cat, and X is like Xavier. Those are the possible initials of the person I'm talking about. So take it or leave it on you. So we are gonna move now to the angel's message. Okay, let's see what your angels have to say for this. For Virgo. So we got child, and it says, you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. Heart chakra. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Trustworthy guidance. You received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receive our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So guys, this is the end of your reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to win a free reading giveaway, make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm hosting it for my 12K. So every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host this free reading giveaway. I always make videos when I start these giveaways and how does it work. Also, most likely you guys saw my social media, so if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, always follow back. I also have a Facebook, I have a TikTok, I also have a small group on Facebook. Like I said before, I have a new project coming up, which is my podcast. I'm yet to post, but I'll be posting towards the end of this month. Also, I am open for personal readings, but I only take any requests through my website. You want to go to the description box and get the link. It'll take you directly to that website. With that said, babe, thank you so much for the love and support once again. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to like this video, and you are too good for anybody who wants to give you bare minimum. Okay, so be a queen or king energies and move forward, because guess what, there's more opportunities and more people out there. Don't waste your time with people who don't deserve you. Again, bare minimum, we don't do that. Love you so much.